Peace, y'all. Peace, y'all. What's up, y'all? So I thought go live real quick, and so I'm just trying to. I'm playing with the filters. I'm bored. Hey, perfectly me. I like this. Okay. So I thought I'd come on real quick and talk about, you know, the the twin flame dynamic, and just remind everybody, motivate yourself to, never forget who you are as an individual. Okay. Um, and that we are, dealing with um, a lot as humans as fleshly beings. So, I thought I'd come on here live real quick and shoot y'all some energy. I know it may not look like I got a lot of energy, but I'm a low key mellow person, so um, I keep it calm, cool, collective. But yeah, so on this I'm trying to see how we do this. On this twin flame dynamic journey, we go through our trials and tribulations. Like everybody will go through their trials and tribulations and face the goods, the bads, the ugly. But, you know, we can't forget, you know, that come here. Come here. What are you doing? Uh, 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 uh. Come here. Sorry, y'all. This is live. Um, come here. Come down. Oh, hold on, y'all. Come here. What are you doing over there? Come here. What's the matter? Look. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. So yeah, sorry about that. um, yeah, had to get him because he tried to go up them stairs. Say hi, Messiah. So yeah, she said 11 viewers, right? um, but yeah, like on this journey, y'all, we go through our ups and downs, but we got to remember that, people are under a sleeping spell, okay? Um, you know, our impatience, our impatientness, or whatever you want to call it, with people who are still asleep. You awake, okay? You as an individual, you're awakened. And the whole point of the journey is to stay awake. See? What happened is it triggered you to want to be a better you. It triggered you to want to be a better you. Okay? It triggered you to, you know, enlighten yourself, to uplift yourself, to take care of yourself because you embodied yourself. Okay? So, what you're supposed to do on this journey is focus on ascending to who you are as an individual. Everybody else is asleep. So, we shouldn't take this journey as personal, when it comes to our emotions. We trigger, okay? We're triggered by people being asleep, okay? And the whole point is because dark energy loves to feed off of light energy. So these people are in a dark place, and we can't go to this dark place and get them out if we're not strong enough to do it. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of us have gained strength. So when we look at our masculines and we look at our feminines still in their slumber, and they have not yet awakened, because you guys think that the people that you see today are awake. You know, you think your mother and your father's awake. You think your sisters and your brothers are awake. You think your children are awake. Some of them are, some of them not. You know what I'm saying? The ones who are awakened, the children who are awakened, they will see spirits. They see, you know, they have their empath abilities enhanced. Okay, some kids will go to sleep due to programming, due to how we teach them about, you know, how to, the way they absorb things. So, you know, we shouldn't get too mad at our masculines. And yes, they're asleep, but the body's in autopilot. So what you expect the body to do? It's not going to stop what it's doing when it's in autopilot. Okay, until the spirit takes the wheel. You know, as people would say, and let God take the wheel. You know, trust and let God take the wheel. Now, until the person actually embodies themselves, okay, because they're trying. You know, the spirit is trying to take control of the body again. But it's hard, you guys. You got to understand, it's hard. It's so much out there that's driving the masculines back into the lustful state of mind. It's so much pain that's causing the feminine to want to seek another lover. You know what I'm saying? So it's causing everybody to be apart more than to be together. Okay, and that's the whole goal of, you know, that dark energy is to make everybody a dark energy. But see, what's happening is that dark energy is going to pull everybody over. It can't survive, so now it's starting to try to survive off light energy. Okay, dark energy can't survive without light energy. So what's happening is eventually people, like, it's so many people in the darkness that spirit has to allow. Okay, that spirit has to, like, the devil has to allow to set some people free. That's how deep this is, y'all. That's how deep it is. That's how asleep everybody is. Okay, that dark energy has absorbed so much darkness that it doesn't have enough power to survive. Okay, so what happens is we ended up getting triggered. Like, some of us will end up being pushed awakened. A lot of twin flames, like they would say, chosen to be awakened. But you've been pushed out of darkness. You've been pushed out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's been pushed out of that. You know, if you was chosen to leave that low vibration, it was because, you know, it was your turn to awaken, because you got it. You know, people will come after you. Karmics will come after you. You know, that dark energy has to have a light source to feed off of. Okay, so if you was awakened, because a lot of y'all be like, oh, since I can't take this journey, y'all want to go back to sleep. You want to go back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because the journey can get so hectic at times. Okay, but on this twin flame journey, we have to learn, like, okay, you know, yes, our partner is asleep. Yes, they, you know, they're soulless right now. Okay, but they still do exist. All right, you once existed, and you're actually battling with the you're having a spiritual warfare within yourself that makes you feel like a part of you want to go back to sleep and forget that this masculine even came, or this feminine even came in your life. A lot of y'all want to forget, you know, the pain. Okay, but if you can learn how to actually control your emotions, okay, by controlling your emotion, okay, like, if you are afraid to fight, okay, you're not going to go out there and start fights, right? You're going to do the best you can to stay out of any kind of drama, right? So you do the same thing with your emotions. You don't want to be hurt, okay? So what you have to do is stay away from your toxic masculine or your toxic feminine until they embody themselves to do the right thing, okay? A lot of us don't do that. You know, a lot of us are allowing our partners back into our life, and we have not yet mastered the emotion of emotions. Okay, we're still like, it's causing us to be all over. Hey, no, no milk. No, you stop now. Come here. They pillows now. They pillows. Stop it. They pillows now. So no. You wanna go play? Give me Kiki. Give me Kiki. Be good. No. No. You want to cuddle? We can cuddle. Come in. Come in. No. Ciao. But yeah, so like I was saying, little masculine, you better get out of here. Some of us have to. What you doing? You want to say hi? Say hi. So yeah, I just thought I'd jump on here real quick and oh, I just thought I'd jump on here real quick and talk to y'all real quick about it. I'm gonna do another video. I just, you know. So, that's what I just wanted to come on here because I did a reading earlier and that karmic energy was really, like, really flaring. And it, it really, like, motivated me to get on here real quick. So, once he take a nap, I can go and check into that energy and see what's going on. Um, but I came on here, as a light worker and a teacher to, you know, remind y'all of yourselves and your power to actually lift your vibrations. Okay, if you have to distance yourself from any kind of toxic energy, do so. Okay, distance yourself from toxic relations. Okay, your relationships could be family too. People you love. So like some of y'all are holding on to toxic family that's causing your mind to play tricks on you, okay? Because a lot of us don't understand positive and negative energy like that. So what you have to do is pull away from anything that's toxic. Sometimes you just got to learn to be alone. The reason why the karmic energy is pulling right now is because, they're sucking up your energy. And I did a video on this probably about a week ago about how the masculine would take your energy because you guys share one soul and give it to the karmic. And that's what's happening right now. Um, it's most definitely that time of the year where people are using and abusing other people. So this is why that karmic energy is pulling in right now because um, you know, they're being manipulated. Okay, they're being manipulated, and you know, and it's pretty sad because it's like a high. It's either a sexual high, a lustful high. It's more of a sexual but lustful high that this karmic is getting right now. But what's going to happen with this karmic, y'all? It's going to be a tower moment right after. It's going to be a fast tower moment, and then they're going to come right after the feminine. Okay, they're going to come right after the divine feminine because of this toxic behavior. Okay. Um, wait a minute. So that's what's gonna happen, and y'all gotta protect your energy because they're gonna come for you whether they know you personally or they don't. You guys might run into each other. They could be riding past your house. They could be stalking you on social media. Like when I watch my videos, there's always this one person that dislike my shit automatically. You know what I'm saying? And it don't even like they don't even watch the whole video. The shit. So it's like soon as I post it, dislike. And I'm sitting here like this is personal, and this whoever this is subscribed to me. So it's definitely a karmic energy. So y'all watch out and protect y'all karmic energies as well. This is that time where they start to come out because they put so much into the masculines and feminines out there, and that runner chaser frequency put so much into that alternative partner because it's an alter ego. So that's an alternative partner that they're dealing with, that they have put themselves, they both in a trance right now, what they would call love bombing phase. you know um they're in that love bombing phase where they're getting treated with respect, they're getting all this love and attention, and sooner or later it's going to be a big crash where you know your partner, if they're not in a relationship with this person, because they will probably be in a relationship with them for like 3 to 6 months type situation, because I see some masculines who are actually starting new relationships with new alternative partners, okay, because they might have fell out with their feminine to the point where they feeling like um, they don't want to be alone. See, This is why they continue to bring in these alternative partners. It's because they don't like to do the work. They want somebody to they want somebody to blame their problems on. Okay, so they need, they don't want the mirror. Okay, they don't want the mirror, which is the divine feminine, divine masculine, on this spiritual journey. They don't want that mirror. Okay, they want that actual the one who will come up to the wall and keep trying to bang down their wall. They want somebody to chase them. You know what I'm saying? They want somebody to try to knock down that wall. See, the mirror the mirror automatically knocks their wall down completely and exposes them, and they don't like that because they actually love the chase. Okay, a lot of masculines and feminines out there love to be chased. They love to play the game. See, a lot of them are in love with the game. Um, so it's hard for them to wake up out of it too. You know what I'm saying? It's like they being, I see a couple of masculines and feminines shackled. The bodies are shackled, but their minds, like my masculine would say that he feels like my masculine would say, and I'm only gonna say this because I consciously he's telling me to speak that. He said, like how he would say in person too. He would say it in person too. He would say, I feel like I'm asleep somewhere. Okay, he feels like he's not really awake and that he is asleep somewhere, and he's not lying. He's sleep in the body. He got himself caged in. In the mind you can cage yourself in mentally. Okay, what you call mental, you mentally trapped. Okay. um Sometimes they try to pull through different avenues. Okay, what they'll try to do is come through the TV to talk to you, or if you're very intuitive, and your telepathic abilities is enlightened. Okay, and you've mastered that. What they'll do is speak to you through the ears. Okay, it would be like if they were right next to you. So they try to communicate to us, because the more acknowledgement on an energetic level that you do for them, the more power they gain. See, the body is not giving them the acknowledgement, which is not giving them the power. So they have to find the power in their true form. The true form is the spirit form. Okay, so they have to embody who they truly is. But the only way they can do that is if somebody, just how the physical body needs power, needs people to acknowledge it, needs people to validate the illusion. It's the same thing with the soul. The soul needs you, divine masculine, divine feminine, who's choosing to walk on your path, to enlighten yourself. You have to live life as if the masculine is there, and that's why you get that urge to want to be with your partner, because you could feel that they're there, but you can't feel the physical presence. Now, in order for the physical body to come in, you have to uplift the spirit of the masculine first. You have to be able to give the masculine spirit that energy. You guys got to energetically exchange it. Okay, energetically exchange it to the energy, y'all. Okay, I know y'all, it's hard for y'all to split it up in half, but you got to split the masculine in half, because that's what's going on. You got to split your feminines in half. They're lost. Okay, they're lost within themselves, because that's why the body is in, that's why the body is in autopilot and is roaming, because it's lost. Okay, so it's doing all this alternative shit. Okay, so a lot of y'all like, what's going on with the masculines and feminines? Why they not doing it what they supposed to do? Why they're not coming home? And why they out there dealing with these karmics and da 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 this, da 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 da? You gotta understand the difference. When you learn the difference between the two, okay, when you learn the difference between the two, and you finally see, you can pull out what you know is true and leave what you don't. If the body is not there aligning to you, it means the masculine is not home within his body. Okay, that means he's in autopilot. So you cannot blame the physical form for what it's doing. Now, you may judge it. You may judge it because, at the end of the day, you're going to. But remember that that's that alter ego. That's that alter. Nobody's perfect on this planet. Everybody's having babies, getting married. Everybody's doing this and doing that with their bodies. Nobody's perfect. So when you have that mindset that nobody, I'm not telling you to be a doormat. Let me give you my disclaimer. I'm not telling you to be a doormat for your toxic partner. But you need to know that they're toxic, and you need to know why they're toxic, so that you can divide the two. We're talking about separating the physical form from the spirit, because that's exactly what's going on. You don't know that. You can feel it. You can feel it in your heart. You know it within yourself, but your mind is not catching up to the idea that this person is really not one with themselves. So you have to have it resonate, okay? And when you have it resonate, then you can start to do your work, okay? You have to divide the two. This is what I would say. Train yourself because practice makes perfect. You have to take a piece of paper if you want or a mental message to yourself and learn how. Learn what the soul likes. Write down what you know the soul. The soul loves to cuddle. The soul loves to hug me. The soul talks to me. The soul does this. The soul communicates. Now, write down what the flesh does. Put a list right side by side. And if your masculine or your feminine manifests to you and these things are not happening, normally what a soul will say, you'll get tingles all over your body all day. Like the energy will start to lift when they're genuine. Okay, you got some people that'll come into union with you where they're not genuine. Okay, and you can tell you'll get this bad vibe. You don't feel right. Okay, so what you do is you start to say, okay, well, something's not right here. It's not. It's got you feeling uneased. So you know something not right, which means it's the soul telling you. It's his soul as well as your soul, y'all one, telling you that he's not one with himself. That you may have to let him go, and that if he does leave, let him go, because you cannot hold somebody against their will, okay, and they have to go and pay for whatever they're doing out there, okay. Um, a lot of them don't understand this. They don't understand this. So, just like you don't understand that you have to separate the two, okay? Because if the masculine, God forbid, if the masculine, or the feminines out there that's running from their fate pass away, you would know the difference then because you would know that they no longer have their body. But you could feel the essence still, you could feel the love still, and you would what? You would believe in that. You would say, oh, I got great love on my side. I got God's love on my side. I got this, because you would know the difference. So if you look at it like that, train your mind as if they're dead inside because they are dead inside. They may still exist, but they're dead inside because they have not yet manifested within themselves. They have not yet awakened. Okay? When you separate it, hold on, what time is it? Oh God, I gotta go. When you separate the two, okay, you will start to heal. You will start to heal because you think that what the masculine and feminines are doing is personal. They can't stand you. They hate you. Because this is what the physical body say. Of course, the physical alter ego is going to say that because it does not want to be controlled. It hates you because it hates itself. Look, you are the mirror. You are the mirror of this person. Okay? And what you will do is you will reflect their pain. If they say they hate you, they hate themselves. Okay? So this is a journey of oneness. We're talking about oneness of the self. Okay? We're talking about becoming one. So if we have to become one, means we were separated, which means you're divided. So start doing your work. When you learn the difference between the two, like I said, get a piece of paper, write it down in your journal. I don't care. You got a booklet. Both any booklet that you get got two sides. Make sure it's empty, and put one of the masculine. Do a list of the masculine that is conscious and a list of the masculine that's not conscious. Write this shit down so you can do your own mental calculation of what's going on. You have to train yourself because it's only you that can heal you. It is only you that can keep you awoke. Because if you don't, it's going to pull you right back into that hell. It's going to pull you into the hell you work so hard to get out of. Okay? You work so hard to get yourself out of that. Do not revert yourself back to that low vibrational frequency. It is time for you to awaken. Stay woke. That is the best thing. People want to go back to sleep. You can't forget. You can't unthink this. The best thing you can do because you are fighting. You are fighting. But you have to be strong. Okay, you have to be strong by remembering. Your connection with the eyes is validation enough to keep you going. That's motivation enough to know that there's something greater to keep you motivated to keep pushing forward. Don't ever turn your back on that. Because turning your back on that is turning your back on is turning your back, you're killing yourself. That's what you're doing. You're hanging yourself. You're hanging yourself. You're hanging yourself. So don't do that. Honor yourself because that's you. You're one soul split into two bodies. How dare you deny who you are because the other part of yourself is a defective being. They're defective. They're no different from a robot. A robot, okay? This is a fleshly being. It's no different from if they build these robots out there in the next couple of years, or they probably already did it. They already got all this other crap out here. Same thing like your cell phone. Your cell phone, it harnesses energy. It's a physical form. It's a physical form, but it harnesses energy, right? You need charging. To charge, you need alternate charger, right? To charge it. You got to be able to have a wire, have a cord, have a thing. Everything has a polar opposite to itself. Everything has a division of itself. It's if the phone can't be used unless I use it. It's not going to turn itself on, right? So the spirit is trying to get control of the body again, but it's not complying. It's no different from your phone. Your battery's starting to die, your phone can't work. You don't have a charger, you have to wait. You have to wait. This is the waiting process till you get home and charge your phone, right? Same shit with the body, y'all. What make y'all think that we, the flesh beings, are better than anything else on this planet? The way that they tell you, okay? We're a program. Everything around you has a program. Everything has a program. Your instructions is within your eyes. Your soul is your instruction to tell you what you need to do. Your intuition is there for a reason. How dare you deny it? Because you're in your feelings that you choose to believe in, because the program has told you you have feelings. You don't know what love is because you never experienced it until you met yourself, which is the inner self, which is your one with your spirit. Okay, you love your other partner because you believe your other partner has triggered you to the point where they the one that has to do the loving. No, you've been triggered. You've been solely recognized. You recognize the reflection. They mirrored you. Okay, they mirrored you, and now you've been awakened. You chose to love you. Now, for you to sit there and say, well, I don't want to love this person and I don't want to be with them, they did you a favor. Okay, you ain't got to kiss their ass or do nothing like that. But what you don't need to do is worry about, get your binoculars and shit and be at the windows like what you doing and all this other stuff, because you're going to hurt yourself. You're programming yourself. You're programming your own pain. If you're not in the room while he's dealing with the karmic, in that relationship, you're in their shit. Get out of that relationship. If he's over there and she's over there, mind your damn business, because it's going to program you. How they would say, out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. So if you're not minding their business, if you're minding your business, you'll be about self-love. That's why it's hard for y'all to heal. You're too busy minding somebody else. You're minding what the masculine doing. What are you doing? What's she doing? Where's she at? Who are you with? Oh, I heard this. Oh, I heard that. You're programming yourself. You're hurting yourself. You're hurting you. So how can you blame somebody? That's why they run away, because you blaming them for hurting you. You hurt. If you can't handle it, get out the kitchen. It's too hot. Get out the kitchen. Okay? Turn yourself off. Okay? As far as your emotions. Okay, as far as your emotions, you doing it to yourself. So this twin flame journey was for you to awaken and be a mirror to yourself. It's about your self healing. This is about oneness with yourself. Now, if you are strong enough, would you have the master to? You can be the master of your own mind's manipulation. If you one of those who can be like, oh, all right, well, cool, he with her, and you can revert. If you can control your emotions, you can do whatever you want to do. But if you can't control your emotions, you need to mind your business. You need to stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stop trying to cross over without permission. Okay? These people are not alive. They are walking dead. And you're being pulled back over to the dark side because you can't hold that emotion in. You need to gain strength, power, using wisdom. Okay? People don't like to hear this. Everybody wants that happy ever after. It's not happening in 2020. It's not happening in 2020. I gotta get ready to go. But it's not happening in 2020, y'all. It's gonna get worse because we're not doing what we're supposed to do, and that's that work inside your mind. He mirrored you. He mirrored the spirit of you. He didn't mirror your physical form. He mirrored your soul. He triggered your soul. You touched his, he touched yours. You chose to accept yours, he didn't choose to accept his. He will deal with what he's dealing with. She will deal with what she's dealing with. You deal with what you got to deal with. Now, if y'all are not strong enough, now you have that validation, that self-love is important. Okay? I just recommend you to stay to yourself until you can gain the power that nobody can help that nobody can, like, I don't know why I keep saying help you. That nobody can hurt you. Okay? That nobody can hurt you. Okay? Only you can help you. All right? So if you don't understand this, you're going to be on this journey for the rest of your life. It's not about just coming into physical union. It's not about that. You can get all the readings you want. That's fine, whatever. But if you're not emotionally balanced, your frequency is going to go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And that's what you're going through now because you have not gained power of your emotion. You're in motion. So you're mentally going up and down, and then you're physically taking the action, and that's manipulation of the self. If you got the power to manipulate your own mind, then you got the power to reverse it and calm it down. Okay? It's just that simple. All it takes is a little self-love. Little self-love. By studying who you are as a physical being. Well, I don't like him with the other female. Okay. How do you know there's another female? You shouldn't mind your business. Now, if you happen to run into them, because you get tested. You get tested because, mind you, you guys are spiritually connected. I don't know how many times I ran into my masculine within 1 week. Okay, randomly. You get tested, and it's all about strength. If you don't respect the fact that this person is not respecting themselves, stand in your power. You ain't got to be disrespectful to nobody. You could be, hold your emotions hold your emotions still. Okay? Because they come to feed. All right? And I don't mean feed like, it's not always bad. Because you guys, life is about giving and exchanging energy. Okay? Life is about giving and exchanging energies, but it's to who that matters. To the right or the wrong. To the righteous ones, not the wrong ones. Okay? It's just important, y'all. So being on this twin flame journey has just mirrored your awakening. And what you do with that is your business. But what I tell you, you can get through it. I speak from experience only. Okay? I've been there, done that as well. I tell you one thing, you just got to gain strength. You can't just get out of one relationship and then run and hop into another. It won't be that easy, y'all. It's not going to be that easy. Because what's going to happen is you're going to mirror your own pain. Okay? Anywhere you go. It's not like some people would say, oh, I need to move from the environment that I'm at. Some people do. Don't get me wrong. Some people do need to remove themselves from their environment if you're a good person. You need to, upgrade your lifestyle. But there are some people who got good lifestyles and don't know how to actually enjoy. Hold on, y'all, because he's climbing up the damn stairs. Come here. Come here. Why you won't bless this? Come on, we gotta go get Sissy. Okay. But yeah, so like I was saying, there are some people who are around, like, they got rich people. Okay? How many celebrities do y'all hear always whining about their emotions and their feelings, and they getting biggest ring that they super happy. There you go with that. Because they super happy, right? Y'all think just because they got the biggest rock in the world, excuse me, y'all. Come in, baby. Y'all think just because these celebrities got the biggest rock, the biggest mansions, the biggest checks in the world, that they're happy, but they're not, y'all. Money can't buy you happiness. Okay? Money may buy you some temporary, a temporary, boost, but eventually you'll get bored of that product and you may want more. That's why every year or couple of months they come out with a new cell phone or a new upgraded system, because they always got to reprogram the program, y'all. They always got to manipulate the program. So you as a being need to be doing your work. You embodied yourself. You are mind. Well, you are body and spirit. Now you got to get your mind right. Okay? So a lot of y'all on here confused, but you are body and spirit. Get your mind right, and you'll be mind, body, and soul. Okay? Your soul has embodied itself. Now you're trying to figure out what's going on. So figure out the work. Um, don't let people tell you. Just This is why you got to stay to yourself sometimes. Now it's good to be around like-minded people, but it can cause you confusion. You got to learn how to take what resonates and stop just saying yes. It sounds good, so I'm gonna take it. Just because it sounds good, it's not supposed to sound good. It's supposed to feel good, and that's how you know it's a divine message when it feels good. Don't sound good. It feels, because when you want to go by the sound of it, okay, you're being manipulated. You need to go by the feeling. And I ain't talking about one of those regular feelings that you get when you got a crush on somebody. I got feelings for them. I got feelings. No, I'm talking about that internal feeling. You ever had, I would use example, like with me, I don't cry on the outside. I cry on the inside, which would be soul cries. Okay? So if you learn how to, like, practice make perfect. Learn how to, learn what your soul likes and what your soul don't like. You got to focus on you. I bet you'll do that work. If the journey told you to focus on your masculine, you would have been A-okay. But clearly it's not about that. That's why they're not here. Because it's not about you finding peace through your masculine. It's about all your feminine out there that's running. Yes, they are running. People would say they're not running. They are running in their own way because they're running from their own mirror reflection. So yeah, they're running. Okay? They doing it. They get their sneakers on and they haul ass, right? They running. Okay? So at the end of the day, you don't run from you. When you look at that's cowardice. That's cowardice. And it is what it is. Male or female energy. Whatever it is. So don't be that. Don't be that. Keep watching videos. Keep watching my videos. Because I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you should hear. What you need to hear. Okay? And I'm going to give it to you raw. Because I'm just that kind of person. Now I'm going to... Let me keep it. I'm going to give it to you real raw. Because you guys need it. And so do I. And so do I. Yeah. Say, I love y'all and I respect y'all and I want y'all to find peace. He's saying hi. Say hi again. So at the end of the day, you guys, like, just stay tuned. Like, even when I do my readings, I'll always come up with a channel and a message for somebody. Like, people, I do videos where people, they don't want to hear this. They don't want to hear this. They love that dark energy. And this is what got me feeling like a lot of y'all ain't real twin flames. Y'all just love that drama information. You know what I'm saying? I could throw y'all some karmic readings all day long and tell you all about it. And I'll get a thousands and thousands of subscribers. But I don't want fake people. I want actual people that want to heal. So don't be surprised if I switch my channel over, to some more of a counseling and, type situation, because I got a little bit of both on here. But I really want y'all, I don't want to feed y'all that drama. It's easy to do that. It's easy to tell you, about the karmic and what they doing. That's too easy. I want that tough challenges. I want them real. I want y'all, I'm trying to touch souls. I ain't trying to touch physical forms. I'm trying, because listen, I'll box with her. I'll box with you. I don't really care. I fear no man. Fear of no man. Okay? No man or no woman. Okay? You always got to be strong and stand in your truth. Okay? You're going to always be at war with somebody because you are a light energy being embodied to yourself. Of course, people going to be jealous about that because they don't have the strength to do it on their own. You have to. Now, I'm not saying that, I get a lot of people that say, I'm done. But which way are you done? Are you done because you can't take it? Or are you done because you elevate it? It's two different ways to be done on this connection. You can't cut, this tide can't be cut. Karmic ties could be cut. Soul tie, this deep ass soul tie, this divine connection, whatever you want to call it, cannot be cut that easy. The best way to break any any spell or any connection is to love you from anything. Loving you can free you from all things, y'all. Did y'all know that? He answered. How I get a lot of people that say, well, how can I get over this? Love you. How can I get it? Love you, love you, love you. This is what I said. Journey to oneness. I didn't say I didn't say on my intro, journey to the masculine. I'm talking about waking up divine feminines out there. We need to bring back feminine energy. Bring back the truth. This realm, this plane, this year, it's ran by masculine energy. The world is ran by masculine energy. It's toxic. And it's toxic. Sex, 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 sex. All day. Sex, 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 sex. Because if you think about it, it's only sex. Physical altercations that want to bring you out of your connection. Everything. Sex, money sales, how you say sex sells with the music. Everything. Everything's manipulated by sex. And sex is the last thing that we need to be worried about on this planet. It's only made to procreate. Okay? We're using our bodies to toxify the dark beings that's coming through. You don't even know what you're having. Y'all think, oh, we just having kids. No, you don't. You don't just have kids. You're bringing spirits in, essences, whether it's good or bad. So we got to pay attention to the frequency. Pay attention to what you're doing out here, y'all. Y'all can't be. We can't do that. But I'm gonna come back on later. Y'all tune in. I gotta go and pick up my baby girl. Peace, y'all.